things right here this past week?
It always feels good to win. It's the best cure for a team that might be down in the dumps or frustrated. Win is the best. So, and to win in the fashion that we did, minimizing penalties and really complimenting one another, it was good football.
I know Danny's been talked about as kind of being the soul of the defense. Just his presence alone out there, does that give you guys a little bit of a boost?
I'd say 100%. Yeah, he's a great team leader. He's always very vocal. He knows what to say at the right times, and he's one of the hardest workers out of all of us. He's been that way since winter workouts, fall camp, before in the summer, everything. He's one of the hardest workers we have. So for him to speak up, everybody listens.
What was that adjustment period like after the first series, and then you guys came out and rolled off a bunch of 3-and-outs?
Just that's every game. Trying to make adjustments, see where we're flawed, and correct the mistakes. And thank God we get another shot at it. And to have the leadership of the coaches and guys like Danny being able to recognize it and call it out just helps us play faster and smarter.
Dylan mentioned that you guys play to be 1-0 every week. You keep the outside out, but it's hard in a locker room not to look around the conference and to know what other results are there and what could be ahead for you guys. Is it anything you pay any sort of attention to?
It's just we've been told it's a crazy conference right now. There's a lot of teams that are 5-2 in the conference and one that's 6-1. So it can go anywhere. And our goals are still in front of us, and we're chasing them. We got to compete and get better.
Are you familiar with how ridiculous or complicated some of the tiebreaker scenarios could be?
No, I've heard the chances are wild out there, but I don't know specifically. No.
8 tackles for loss in the last game. No sacks, but just still getting pressure. Just how do you feel the defensive line did overall this past game?
We're trying to follow our keys, alignments, everything, be as crisp as possible so they can't move the ball. I feel like we did a great job stopping the run, especially on that goal line stop. We're really proud of ourselves, but getting after the quarterback, it's just on our blitzes or whatever it is, you can miss by an inch, or not bending around tight enough or missing one of the hands on a swipe move. It's all the details. So seeing the film, going back, practicing it, and trying to chase that. We know that last year, this time, we had more sacks as a group, as a whole D-line, but we were a different team entirely, So we know that sacks don't base success, but we know that we need to get after that quarterback some more.
Much time in Utah before?
No, I haven't been up there.
Is this your first time ever going to Utah?
Yes, sir.
Do you know any what to expect, like scenery, anything like that?
I heard mountains. I like mountains. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
How far west have you been, just in general?
Don't say level.
Nah. Probably Red River, New Mexico. That's it.
That's pretty west.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
What about the Cougars themselves? What about the team?
They're talented.
The offense you're getting ready to face. They've had some struggles this year.
Talented bunch. They've had a couple injuries, but they're coming back healthy this week, and I know that they're an excited team, and they've been playing really good football at their home turf. So we're just excited for the challenge, knowing that we're going to get their best. And they have a really good O-tackle. A lot of eyes on him right now, so it'll be a good challenge for the DNs going up against him. They're good enough to beat us, So coming with our best every week.
When you go up against somebody that's doing their senior night or senior morning, I guess, in this case, does that register with you guys that they're going to be maybe a little more amped than usual?
Yeah, we're always ready for it. We try to prepare as much as possible. Coaches do a great job of giving us vision on what it's going to be like. Showing us pictures of the stadium, showing us what their schedule is, what they're amped up for. So we know exactly who our enemy is and what their mindset is coming into the game. So yeah, we're prepared for it.